And getting ready for Tomb Raider Tuesdays. And getting ready for Tomb Raider Tuesdays. I muted myself, but of course it decided to unmute it on the dashboard. Even though I to mute everything. Lovely. Alrighty. So, again, technical lovelies aside. Ready for the Tomb Raider time. We do have Victory is Life coming out today, and I will be streaming that in about 3 hours. But it is Tomb Raider Tuesday, so time for that. Assuming my stream ever actually goes live and stops hosting. There we go. Excuse me. Okay, so. Out to worlds. All right. It's quiet, I know, but because I have tapped out. But we are ready to go. Doing that. Okay. Evidently, it doesn't want to do the game capture. It looked like it was doing the game capture, but it was only doing a single pane, right? Well, there we go. Did a display. Yay, this is all my technical difficulties out of the way for the day. Right? Right? Uh-huh. Sure, we'll go with that. Okay. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Laura has just gotten to the base of the temple. Yeah, I think the campsite save is good. Where we were. We saved at the campsite at the base of the temple. And that should give us a good jumping point for the next part. As I remember how to play again. Alrighty. Seems loud. Okay, so if that's too loud, let me know. Otherwise, we will just keep on going. It's obviously that way up there. For where our objective is. Top of the temple, I guess. Not telling us that. Or that it didn't leave me at the campsite. Even more weird. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Now I figured out where we are. No additional updates? Nope.
Just got word from the West Beach. Looks like a smaller group escaped into the lower forest.
Maybe we get a hunting party down there.
No, Father Matthias went himself. Told us to stay out.
What? Why?
I don't know. Be another girl for the ritual. We'll know more by tonight. You hear that? I'll go look around. Huh?
She's in here somewhere. Find her. Capture or kill? Kill her! What was that? Quiet! Quiet! You two, check that side. Got it. Keep looking! She's gotta be here somewhere! You find anything on that side?
No! Not a damn thing!
Whoa! Hey, watch it. How far down does it go? All the way to the sea caves. Damn, maybe she fell. No, I don't think so. Damn it! Need backup! There she is! I got it! You'll pay for She's watching! Fire's She's got a weapon! Move to the upper level! I'm gonna burn her out of there! What the hell are you doing? You'll burn the whole place down! Yeah! Burn!
Whew, that was a little bit harrowing there. Didn't mean to actually get all their attention by shooting that one lantern, but you know, it happens.
When we washed up on this rock, The rain and wind pounded us for days. We couldn't build shelter or forage for food. Christ, we couldn't even move. It was like some enormous hand was holding us down. Just as the storm was finally breaking, Father Matthias came to us. He was calm and soft-spoken. He seemed to know us, our names, where we were from. He spoke to us in our native language, and we listened. And as we listened, he told us the truth of this island. He offered us a choice, salvation or death. Some chose to defy him, and without hesitation, he killed them then and there. Father Matthias didn't seem malicious or angry, just calm and decisive. As I stood there in the sand, wet with the blood of my comrades, I knew I could never refuse him.
Pleasant. I do love how they kind of break all the story up throughout all this stuff. I mean, from a not really plausible that you would find all these little tidbits everywhere. You know, the recorders that have, you know, 3 sentences on them. Those make no sense. But from a, you know, slowly developing the story, it's fun. Yeah. And Laura is cold because we're up here in this barely anything in the cold. No.
I can do this.
Up we go, up we go. That one kind of autopilots it for you, but that's alright.
God's got nothing to do with it. It's good to see you two, girl.
Sorry, they did a real number on your leg.
No, looks worse than it is.
Have you heard from any of the others?
Nothing.
Wait, what are you doing?
The wolves took my food pack. The transmitter from the lifeboat's in it. If we don't get that back, we're not getting off this bloody island.
But you need bandages, morphine, antiseptic.
They're also in the pack.
Shit.
Exactly. Come here. Come on. Oh.
Oh no. No! Oh, don't do this to me, you northern bastard. Thank God he's still alive.
More wolves.
up there somewhere.
I just gotta check the campsites because sometimes it'll give you a story update. What do we need up there? We don't have a rope yet. We probably didn't want to be up there. Here. And obviously it doesn't count as one of the lanterns. They're different lanterns, I think. Yep. Now, which way do we go?
These ruins. Kamakura period. Was all this part of Yamatai?
After a fortnight, I was at last granted an audience with Her Majesty, Himiko of Yamatai. I must confess, she is unlike any woman I have ever encountered. Beautiful, yet inscrutable, calculating even. She surrounds herself with her priestesses of the sun. No men attend her, save the general of her armies. When I met with her alone, I came to realize that she is not at all what she seems. I was sent by my lord to spy on her, to assess the strength of her armies. But now, I feel she is the one assessing me. My lord has perhaps underestimated the threat of Yamatai. Though I cannot gauge the true strength of her storm god, I cannot deny a powerful feeling that the Sun Queen should not be trifled with.
Well, I guess that answers the question as if this was part of Yamatai or not. That was really quick. I need a rope. Let's see, there's that one there. It'll lead us over there. Could get us up where we need to be. Oh, no. You jump that? No, not quite that one. Okay, let's see. We can get upstairs. Oh, something ran by there. Alright. Well, that gets us closer. Oh dear. That's not good. Why is that not working? Okay.
The pipe's in there. Here goes. I just want the pack. That's all. Got it. Okay. Got to get this back to Roth.
Yeah, the wolves are likely to listen to reason. Ow! 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 Really? Ow.
Oh, that was close.
Getting the right buttons to push is kind of like one of those hard for me to do. The second game is a little more intuitive. It doesn't switch you back and forth between which one does what. One action does grappling, one action does attack. Well, that's one way down. Oh. A tomb. I guess I haven't gotten the climbing equipment yet.
Numbers. some kind of coordinates. Did someone want these to be found?
Ow. Well, like I say, I was one way down. Hello, chicken. Hello, chicken. Run, chicken, run.
Right. Let's get you patched up.
Not bad. Where does a young lady like you learn to do a thing like that?
Late shift at the 9 Bells. Wolf's got nothing on a broken bottle.
Hey, you got it. Nice work.
So I assume the plan is to take that up to the radio tower.
Well, it should give us the best shot of broadcasting a strong signal in every direction. Laura, we need to send out that SOS. And I'm not climbing anytime soon.
Yeah, I was afraid you were going to say that.
You can do it, Laura. After all, you're a Croft.
I don't think I'm that kind of Croft.
Sure you are. You just don't know it yet.
Well, let's hope I'm a fast learner then.
Just be careful, Laura.
You might want to give that axe a go on the rock wall over there first.
Roth is one of my favorite characters. It's really a shame he's very minimal use in the movie. Or does he even show up in the movie? I can't remember. Might in the beginning, I think. Alright, up there.
Making plans.
This is when the fun begins, because this is when they start really throwing the jumping and running puzzles at you. Okay. Now we've got the secret tomb. Now, if you haven't played these, the secret tombs are more puzzle than action. Part is partially on a rail because you're really just going to the area where the puzzle is. You get a campsite.
Thank God for us training. All those treks, all those climbs. It's as if he'd been preparing me for something like this all along. It's clear that there are people living here, and they're organized. They're killing and recruiting. But why? It's like some kind of cult. But a cult of what? What do they want? What are they looking for?
No, that's not going to work because we're going to go through the water. That is one of the things of the tombs, is they will purposely take away anything that would help you.
Servants of the Sun Queen.
Right. Alright, yep, okay. Remember, and jump, and there. Go, get the right counterbalance. Apparently these three masses of things weigh more or less than Laura. That doesn't seem right, but you know, whatever. Alright. Oh. That wasn't good. Okay. Should be able to jump over there. Why is it not doing that?
Sacrifice. Murder. There's no record of these kinds of rituals in ancient Yamatai. Unless it was erased from the texts.
jump up to that thing? There we go.
This may have been built in honor of her priestesses. Incredible.
Yay! And we get the prize. Congratulations, you're officially a grave robber. Yay. Okay. Salvage is good. And back on our quest we go. Obviously that puzzle was pretty simplistic, just to give you a start off, but you will find more, and they do get a little bit more complicated. But the side tombs are some of the more fun parts of the game.
I can't do that now.
Fire arrows to get those out, I think.
Hey! You find anything? No, nothing. What? Nothing. There's no one up here. They never make it up this far. Should we head back up to the bunker? Nah, let's wait out the storm. Got it! Stay alert. Let's move inside.
It's a good idea. We got some time. Might as well relax. They'll probably put us on rec duty later.
What do you think they use it for?
What? Radio?
You hear that? I'll take a look.
And just like that, this is why I love this game, honestly. It's the archery and the use of it so well. A good chunk of my characters in video games are archers. That was one of those, okay, can I really make that jump? Oh boy. Phew.
Lara, are you there?
Reyes, did you find Sam?
We're still on her trail.
I'm going to try and send an SOS from an old radio tower up here. Any tips?
Hey, Lara. You're gonna need to find the communications console. It'll look like a bunch of old switchboards.
Okay, I'll let you know when I find it.
Hey, wake up! Wake up! We got an intruder! Come on, grab her!
Please! You don't need to do this!
Does it hurt? You're done! See if we can get around her! Right!
Oops, oops. That's a problem.
She's reloading!
Yeah, that got me a problem. Oh boy. They must not have figured out how to do melee attacks in this game yet. I am. Like, I try to do an attack and it doesn't. All she does is do that. Ouch. Feel sorry for you, but you know, you keep trying to kill me. And need a torch. Can we get the torch back down that way? I don't think we can get there yet.
I have a bad feeling about this.
telling you, Reyes, it's mechanical, not an electrical problem.
Now, Alex.
This looks like it might be an electrical problem.
You think?
Oh, hello. Hey, who's this little fox, huh?
Ah, she's cute, huh? Yeah, it's Alicia.
Alicia.
It's my
I like
daughter.
that. Oh.
14 years old. And smarter than you'll ever be.
She must get that from her father.
Don't give him the attention. And, yeah.
I'll take a look at this. Probably electrical. From her father. Nice one.
So I was on the lock, right? Doing a spot of midnight fishing.
Hey, Grim. Time to button down the hatches.
I'd be right with you. So I was on the lock, right? And this thing comes looming at me. Looming out of the water it was. So I give it a old Glasgow kiss, you know. Gets you out of trouble 9 times out of 10, that does. Took me a week to sleep that night off. And I've not touched a drop since. See you at dinner, fam.
All right, can we take B-roll, please? Thank you. Dr. James Whitman, filler 15, take 3, and action.
Okay, now take a firm grip and then slice him down the belly like this. Yeah, you got it.
Good Lord, cut! 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 Cut!
Is he coming back?
I'll go get him.
World-renowned archaeologist. I discover
The world-renowned archaeologist,
fish.
Mr. Dr. James Whitman.
Breeds of fish.
It's just a fish. It's
I know
fine.
it's just a
You're gonna be
fish.
fine.
This damned reality TV business. I'm meant to be bringing culture to the people, Sam, not dinner. No offense, Jonah.
The audience demands content, Dr. Whitman. You know that. So until we find the Lost Kingdom, we need footage like this. Come on, let's just take it from the top, okay? We're gonna make you look like Gordon Ramsay in editing. Dr. James Whitman, filler 15, take 4, action.
Okay, now take a firm grip and then slice him down the belly like that.
I've studied them so much, I can see charts on the back of my eyelids. But if I'm not right about Yamatai being in the Dragon's Triangle...
I remember when you found that on one of your father's digs. You ran up and showed it to me dressed in your penguin pajamas.
I was 5 years old. It was my first find.
Yeah. You've got great instincts, girl. You just have to trust them.
That's what my father used to say.
Now, there was a man that ran on instinct. For better or worse. He would have been so proud of you, Lara.
We're getting closer to the storm.
Well, whatever's coming, we'll get through it, eh?
Okay, Lara. Pull yourself together. They're counting on you.
Now that was a lot of background with all the different characters and stuff, and I guess she was officially a grave robber at 5.
This coin probably found its way into Japanese circulation sometime in the mid-19th century.
damn gun off me!
And yes, I still crouch. I can't help it. I catch myself doing it all the time. Your shadow.
Period coin minted in the late 17th century. It could have come from any number of old wrecks on this island.
Back around, turn back around. Gotta be patient. Patient, patient, patient. Thought I was gonna take out that gun, but it doesn't appear to be a way to it. That way or that way? Aha! But it'll little extra bit.
This bunker. World War II era. Probably Japanese.
Exactly something you would expect to find on an ancient island. Then most of this stuff is pretty advanced. Huh, lovely.
Alright, let's get these lines hooked up. The brothers inside the tower.
It's freezing.
Came in from the direct. A couple dozen.
For better or worse, I now follow Father Matthias. If I'm gonna be stuck on his island, at least I have the best possible job. He calls me his first salary. Matthias might be insane, but he's smart and dangerous. He knows things about this island. I believe is our only chance of ever getting out of here. Matthias keeps us happy. We control the guns and the food. Anything the storm brings to this island is ours, and we decide the fate of any new survivors. Any who defy us are killed. We are masters of this fucked up prison.
Someone there? Come on, let's check it out.
Nope, nobody's here. It's okay. Gonna see here. Move along.
No shit.
What do they need it for?
Generator, probably. For the tower.
How the hell are we gonna get it up the stairs?
Good question.
Let's just leave it here for now. We can get some of the others up front to help us out.
Fine with me. Let's go.
Get over here!
Oops. That might have been a little too loud. There was only the one, which is kind of what I figured. If there was only two of them carrying the stuff up there, then probably wasn't too many other people around to help. That is kind of attention to detail that they have. I mean, they still have the throngs of minions that make no sense, but in each individual area, they tend to keep track of, okay, there is only 4 people in this area. And what are those 4 people doing? I need some fire. I think was out here. Because the best way to come to peace with the evil cultists is to burn up all their banners.
glass looks weak.
Does it now? Not that weak. Let's see. I do not remember how this one goes, but I remember it being a pain in the butt.
That glass looks weak.
Get out.
There's nowhere to run, outsider!
What the hell?
I'm gonna watch you die now.
There we go. The screams of pain as millions of shards of glass. That's the way down too. That's the way we came. Oh, so we can get more. Fire. So we can burn the banner that was in there. There we go. Where's that dude?
Just
rifle?
Please.
Go to hell.
Expedition Field Report. Despite loss of 2 cargo ships to intense storms, the expedition has made landfall. We've established a communications center high in the mountains, and coastal base construction has commenced. Initial surveys have revealed several possible excavation sites. The island is much larger than we originally anticipated, and layered with many centuries of history. The task of identifying the source of the storms will be long and arduous. But if we succeed in our mission here, our victory in this war will be certain.
Okay. All right, let's see. Oh crap.
Now you die!
I used up a bit of my ammo. I better loot as many of these guys as I can, because I probably did myself in. Used up way too much ammo there. But it's kind of a... They kind of get you in a bad spot anyway. Which is why they give you the big machine gun. There, explosive there. Switchboard looking thing here, but not the right one. Looks like
Father
gauges.
Matthias will set us free. From what? This island?
From life. Free from life. Yeah, I don't care. Go. There we go. There's the rest of it. That's not good. I thought we really expected this whole thing to be working.
Yeah.
The console's a wreck.
Damn it. Well, unless you see a Radio Shack around, you're gonna have to patch it manually through the maintenance panel.
Okay, that sounds simple enough.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to find it first. On those old towers, they installed those panels high up. I mean, way high up.
Climbing again. Great.
Eventually all this salvage will actually come in handy when I get to upgrading weapons.
I am alone now. The rest of them are dead. this is for the best. I watched from the cliffs as their makeshift boat was tossed and turned by the storms. The clouds looked like a hand upon the water, desperately clawing at their doomed boat. None survived the wrath of the storm. I observed it carefully. The storm was localized and sudden, and just as suddenly, it was gone. And this is the most interesting detail. It didn't seem random. I sensed emotion, something deliberate. I don't know what's happening on this island, not yet. But if I ever hope to escape, I must understand this phenomenon. Now my real work begins.
Sacrifice. Yeah, don't grab that. Don't touch any of that.
That tower better work after all this.
Making more than a little bit of noise. I like how it goes from the ultra hot area to the really cold area.
This isn't normal.
No, the storm is definitely not normal. Which again is one of the things that I have disappointment on with the Tomb Raider movie, is they made it more logical. They kind of remove all the actual supernatural kind of stuff out of it. Which I mean works for all the other movies, so I guess that's probably where they went for it. But these games, they're much more. There's something else going on. There's a lot of craziness and people just being stupid, but there's more going on. And now we have the brawler tier. Good. Not yet. You know, being able to take more damage is always important. We can upgrade our weapons now. I wish it gave you previews. It doesn't give you previews in there like the the other ones did. And of course I'm not... I don't remember all of them. Camouflage. Yeah, that's a cool one. The competition gear is cool. But I have lots of screenshots of her in that already. So I'm gonna go for something else. Yeah, the competition gear is... so we'll go with that. Then we'll go... Let's see. Can we upgrade this at all? No, not... Pistol. That. That'll leave us anything left for the rifle. But okay. To get our gear upgraded a little bit. Back one more time. Save it. Okay. This looks like a bad idea. Ow. Bad idea for him.
Damn! How many are there?
We need some help out here! Damn, sucker shot!
Head up. Get your head up. Come on. No.
I'm taking fire! I'm under fire! You are gonna die!
Ouch. That was a good shot.
Try going around! Right! She's wounded! Even! Here she comes! Get to ground level!
Really?
Die!
Explosive. There we go. Ow. Come on. That was noisy. That got rid of 3 at a time. So, probably worth it. Need whatever's up there, but...
Stop her! Stop her! Damn it! Over there! Behind the wall! Too much! I got her!
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Here. Come on, come on. Get a boy. Okay. Huh. That went pretty well, actually.
Over the years, there have been other survivors, but I've avoided them. And if they got in my way, I was not merciful. But now I know I need others. In order to move forward, I must fully control this island. So I will gather a small group of loyal followers. They must understand power and the need to organize. But more importantly, they cannot hesitate to kill or use violence. It will be part of their life here. They will need structure and purpose and work. But when this island is mine, I will discover the true secret of the storms.
Where'd you go?
You're going down! Can't hit him! We've got to protect the tower. Stop her at all costs. Come on, get some fire over there. Wounded! Keep at it! What the hell? Get out here! Now you need some fire!
Oh dear. Oh dear.
She's down!
Okay, focus. You can do this.
You're going down! Your weapons are useless! You're gonna die! You're fine!
There.
No shit! She's still alive!
Still alive.
Yes, still alive. That's great. Okay. Else around here? Where's the campfire? Where's the campfire? Don't quite have the bow parts yet. I always forget how to let go. Pushing pretty much every button is not working. And that wasn't helpful. That time it worked. Okay.
Okay, here goes.
Yeah, this'll work. Okay.
Okay. The tower should boost the signal from the transmitter.
Okay.
All right, find the emergency channel and get a clear signal on your radio before you broadcast the SOS. Hey, we got everything crossed for you down here, LC.
Thank you.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Lara Croft of the Endurance. We are stranded on an island in the Dragon's Triangle. We need help and medical supplies. Please respond. Come on. Mayday! Mayday! This is Lara Croft of the Endurance.
This is aircraft Nautilus 177 Alpha. Searching for you since the distress call from your vessel. Almost given up hope.
So had we.
Got your approximate position, but we could sure use a visual.
I'll figure something out.
We'll be heading your way soon. Out.
Lara Croft, you are my hero! Hey, you know, Reyes actually just cracked a smile.
Right. Need a signal. A fire. Fuel, flames. I can do that.
What could possibly go wrong?
That's one way to get down. Fuel tanks. Need to find a way to light this fuel.
Don't really want to be standing anywhere near it. Don't remember it being able to do this. No, not giving me a target. I actually need to use like real things, not movie physics. Don't remember where. There we go.
This should do the trick.
Torch. This seems less than ideal.
There it is!
And then the lightning specifically attacks the plane. Don't get caught in the giant fireball. Oh dear. I did say this is where the real jumping and running puzzles come in, right?
The pilot. I have to get to him.
Oh shit. Excuse me, but oh wow. It's hard to control the direction they're going. Bad timing.
Best you could do?
I really wish I had a shotgun right now. Really need some machine gun ammo after that. I'm still doing okay. Still, not cool. Killing the poor defenseless pilot. Not like these guys aren't, you know, humanitarians to begin with, but you know.
I can't get it out of my head. A storm that came out of nowhere, out of a clear sky, and brought down a plane. It's not rational. You know it's not rational, Lara. There must be some explanation. I just don't know what it is yet.
All right.
Lara! What the hell happened?
This storm, it came out of nowhere. These clouds, they just surrounded the plane.
Lara, listen. I saw the crash from here, so you must be close to my position. Just get back here safe.
All right. On my way.
Let's look. Ow, because I was on a rail. Hey, rope.
There's got to be a way up.
I don't miss any salvage here. Okay. All right. that one. Okay, have to run. Go. Huh. Go.
That looks like a good spot to hook into.
Those, I don't think I need those yet. Nope. There. Oh, I know what it is. You can use this one. Get up there instead of this one. Get the salvage. There we go.
I'm really glad you moved.
You and me both, girl.
One moment they were fine, the next, there was this storm. It came out of nowhere.
It's not your fault, Lara.
I called them here, Roth.
We'll find another way.
Mayday, mayday. This is co-pilot Jessica Bear.
Another pilot.
177A.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, badly hurt when I landed. I need urgent aid. Is anyone there?
Captain Jessup, do you read?
I've deployed a smoke signal. Please
Damn it, he can't hear me. I have to get to him.
No.
His signal's just over there.
We've got our own people to worry about. We'll need to regroup as soon as they find Sam.
I can't just leave him out there alone. I need to get to him.
Sometimes you've got to make sacrifices, Lara. You can't save everyone.
I know about sacrifices.
No. You know about loss. Sacrifice is a choice you make. Loss is a choice made for you.
I can't choose to let him die, Roth.
That's why she's Laura. She's awesome. Rope. Don't. Anything else? Not burst fire is annoying because you have to use the middle mouse button. It's almost impossible to use in the middle of. At least for me. That'll unlock that at least. They'll need the one more bow part to upgrade to the better bow. Well, I think this is going to be a good place to call it. We've done quite a bit, got through, found Roth, saved Roth, found a bunch of people, got a couple Coast Guard people in danger or killed. You know, dodged a plane. It was all fun. So that will call it for today for our 2 hours of Tomb Raider Tuesday. And we'll be back at 3 Pacific, 6 Eastern for the Victory is Life with Star Trek Online, which is something I've been really excited about and hope somebody else will join me as well and we can talk about it and have fun. Alright, bye.